You don't actually want it bad enough. You only clicked on this YouTube video because you wanted some extra inspiration, but you don't actually want it bad enough. Okay, and the reason I know that is because if you wanted it bad enough, you wouldn't need to click on YouTube videos. If you actually wanted to, let's say, retire your mother, travel the world, or have freedom and hit 10k a month, you wouldn't have to watch YouTube videos or TikToks or Instagram reels about it. You just go out there and do the actions necessary. See, 99% of people know exactly what to do. Like, genuinely, they know exactly what to do. They just don't do it. You know what to do. Like, if I told you right now, okay, and this is a really, really good perspective, which I learned. Well, there's actually two I want to share with you. The second one I'm going to write down so I don't forget it quickly. But this perspective is going to completely change your life if you actually apply it and apply it into your actual life every single day. And that perspective is be your own mentor. Don't you like? I always recommend mentorships, and I think they're amazing. But the most important mentor you have in your life is yourself. The person who has the best advice for you is very likely yourself deep inside. Not the little voice in your head that says, oh, don't take that risk. Not the little voice in your head that says, oh, don't take that extra step. Don't start that business. Just be comfortable. Just watch porn. Just play video games. Just, do these easy things. Not that voice. The killer voice. The voice inside you that says, yeah, go and do it. The voice that says, yeah, let's just go and do it. The voice that makes those impulse decisions. Not the wrong impulse decisions, the right impulse decisions. The voice that randomly gets motivated. You need to activate that part of your brain. That part of your brain that when you're sleeping at 2 a.m. and you're trying to sleep and you're rolling around in bed and you can't fall asleep because on your mind you're just thinking, oh, I didn't put in the work today. I don't know what to do. I haven't put in the work today. I haven't done it for the last 3 months. Months have went by and nothing has changed in my life. That's the voice you need to listen to. Everyone has two voices in their head. They have the killer instincts and they have a loser mentality. Winner and loser. It's binary. It's so obvious. And the thing is, the thing that keeps you at 2 a.m. awake and makes you think, oh, okay, yeah, let's go and do push-ups. Like, those memes, right? Those TikToks where it literally says, like, that random instinct men get at 2 a.m. to just start doing push-ups and completely fix their life. That is true. I felt it myself. I feel it almost every night. But that's because I let the winner mentality talk. I don't do the things which the loser mentality says. If I feel like watching porn, I don't watch porn. If I feel like playing video games, I don't play video games. If I feel like wasting time and procrastinating and going on Instagram Reels or TikTok, I don't go on Instagram Reels. I don't go on TikTok. Instead, I listen to the winner brain. The winner brain that says, yes, this is hard, but it's temporary. The winner brain that says, yes, this is hard. It'll be hard for the next 3 to 6 months, but if you actually sacrifice, you will get the result. The winner mentality that has dreams. The mentality that actually wants things for myself. The mentality that makes me think, okay, I'm doing this for the younger self, but I'm also doing it for the older self. I'm also doing it for Michael 2.0, Michael in 5 years, not just today. You see, if you start making decisions based on what's the best decision that will lead to the best result in 5 years from now, rather than today, that's when you're going to win. If you say, okay, right now I could watch porn, and sure it would be fun, and I'd enjoy it for 15, 20 minutes, but after that, I'd feel awful, I'd lose confidence, I'd lose testosterone, I'd lose all my energy, lose all my motivation, and I'd look at myself in the mirror, and I wouldn't even be able to look myself in the eye and be proud of who I am as a man. Or you can choose to listen to the winner mentality that says, yes, I feel like watching porn. Yes, I feel like playing video games. Whatever it is for you, all right? Everyone's different. Oh, yes, I feel like playing video games. Yes, I feel like watching TikTok. Yes, I feel like carrying on scrolling through YouTube after this YouTube video that I'm watching right now with this random guy in it. But instead, I'm going to put the work in. I'm going to do the thing which is worth it 5 years from now. I'm going to do the thing which gets me results 5 years from now. Alex Hormozi says that the work you put in today, the results you get today are from the work you put in 6 months ago. And the results you'll get in 6 months are from the work you do today. Today, you're sacrificing for 6 months in the future. The body you build, it doesn't come overnight. You have to work out every single day, or as many days as you can. And you have to do that over a long, long, long period of time. And in 6 months down the line, yes, you're going to be in incredible shape. You see, people are stupid, right? They'll go up to a buff guy in the gym and they'll say, oh man, how did you get in good shape? But they're in awful shape. They're in awful shape. They haven't even went to the gym, for 5 sessions. It might be their first session. And I have nothing against them. I'm just telling you it's stupid. Okay, because you'll sit there and you'll go to the millionaire and you'll say, oh, Mr. Millionaire, man, how do you become rich? And he'll say, yeah, it required 5 years of sacrifice, dedication, hard work. And you'll be annoyed at him. You'll look at him when you're watching these YouTube videos, you're looking for these random tips. You'll sit looking at these videos like, oh, I want to learn the best business model. Oh, what's the 7 best business models in 2024 or 2025? That's bollocks. You know that's bollocks. You know that it's about those core tenets, those core pillars of masculinity and of life that will get you the best result. If I told you what the best business model is right now, that would be nowhere near as valuable as if I said, okay, these are the mindsets you have to become successful. Because you already know what to do. You can already watch my other YouTube videos. You can watch other people. You already know what business model to do. You already know. And even if you're not fully sure, just commit to one. So everyone's got those two minds. Everyone's got the two minds. But if you start, from now on, if you start looking at yourself from a bird's eye perspective, which is on to my next thing, if you start looking at yourself from a bird's eye perspective, and you start looking at yourself in your day-to-day life, almost as if you're like looking at yourself from like a helicopter above your head, and you're almost looking like, okay, this guy walks into this room, okay, what does he do? Oh, he goes on his computer, and he starts watching random YouTube videos like this one you're watching right now. That's exactly what you did. You can't just be watching a YouTube video without clicking on a YouTube video. It's impossible. Everything is cause and effect. Okay, so you need to realize right now, you need to actually understand this right now, that everything in your life is down to cause and effect. So if you want a better effect, aka a better result, aka a better day-to-day life, you need to put in a cause. You need to put in the actions. And if you want to have a 1%, this is something that people don't understand. They'll say, oh, I want to have a 1% life. Really? Really? Do you really? You want to have a 1% life? Do you know what that means? That means you can't do what the 99% of people are doing. Do you know what 99% of people are doing? Watching random YouTube videos. Do you know what 99% of people are watching? Porn. Playing video games. All these stupid things. And then you're sat here saying, oh, I want to be in the top 1%, but I'm not willing to put in the work to get there. You're never going to be there. You're never going to be there. You'll be 5 years down the line and you won't even be in the top 50%, let alone the top 1%. So start becoming better. Start becoming better every single day. You can't change your life in 24 hours, but do you know what you can change? You can change 1%. And that's enough. Okay? Because if you do 1% in the next 24 hours and you do as much as you can to change your life in the next 24 hours, even if your life doesn't 360, you still gave 100%. That's the way I think of it. I don't think, I need to give 100% to get 100%. No, I think, okay, I want this result. If I just put in 100% today, there's nothing else I can do. If I put in 100% today, but my life only improves by 1% tomorrow, that's all I can do. So I've put in 100%. I haven't put in 1%. Right? It's not directly correlated. It adds up over time. It's compound interest. Okay, so from now on, start looking at yourself from the helicopter point of view. Start looking at yourself from the point of view of like, okay, this guy walks into the room. What does he do? Oh, he opens up YouTube. What does he do after that? Oh, he starts scrolling on TikTok. What does he do after that? Oh, he starts watching porn. What does he do 2 hours later? Oh, he grabs a Nutella fucking sandwich and he sits down and he starts playing video games on his PS5. That's the average man's life. That's probably your life. That's probably your life. Okay? So understand that, man. If you want to be in the top 1%, you have to do the things which 99% of people don't do. 99% of people don't work their ass off every single day. 99% of people are willing to work their ass off every single day because they want their results today. They don't want their results in 6 months. That's the mentality I've adapted. Is I don't want my results today. You can give me 10k today, but I want to enjoy that as much as 100k 6 months from now. But I'm not going to get any results today from the work I put in today. That's impossible. Even like just a systematic approach. If you do push-ups today, yeah, sure, you might get a little pump. Are the muscles going to grow back stronger today? No. I don't know. I don't know everything about fitness, but it might take 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 100 days. All right, or it could take, 3 months, 6 months. Who knows? But what I do know is if I put in the work today, I will get results in the near future. Okay, so start putting in the results today and start putting in the actions today and don't expect the results today. That's not how it works. It takes time. Okay? And this is a little rant at you, but also a rant at myself to look back on whenever I feel like not putting in the work. I just don't want it bad enough. If you wanted it bad enough, you'd get the result. This is why you see homeless people go from broke to millionaire in 12 months. And you can't do it in 5 years. And you're not even homeless. Why? Because they want it bad enough. They have no other choice. Their choice is either death or being on the streets or pulling off. They don't have a second thing. They don't have a backup. They don't have a second option. They don't have a plan B, as you'd say. They don't have a plan B. They have plan A. Fuck plan B. And that's the hustler's mindset. That's the mindset you have to have if you want to succeed. That's the hustler's mindset. Okay, and that's the mindset you need to become a hustler and to hustle and to make money and to get results 6 months from now. Not today, 6 months from now. So put in the work today regardless of how you feel. And if you're ever lacking inspiration or you want to watch a YouTube video, sure, go ahead and watch it. But you know what real killers do? They don't need that because they want it bad enough. They want their mum to stop working. They want to sacrifice today because they know they're going to get results in 6 months. And you know it deep inside. Don't try and argue. Don't try and be like one of those idiots in the comment. Oh, I disagree because of X. No, you know what I said is true. You know what I said is true. So just put in the work. Okay, and that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to learn how to make 10k a month online, You can text me on IG.